Hello everybody, welcome to the weekend energies, 8th and 9th of April, where I go into my oracle and my tarot and I pick out the energy intuitively and through my cards of what's in store for us and how we can flow through this energy. I'm going to do the individual days of Saturday and Sunday, so let's see what's in store for Saturday. The energy is gaining momentum. This has been looming for a long time now. We're in Aries season. We're at the beginning of an astrological new year. We're in the beginning of a big shift that's happening globally. And it's saying energy is gaining momentum. And I feel like this is saying to take you up to that next new moon, which is in Aries on the 20th of April. We had one actually on the 21st of March, a new moon, also in Aries, which was powerful in itself. But this one is a different energy because it's more powerful. It's an eclipse energy. And I feel like this is what we're building up to, guys. So the energy is gaining momentum on Saturday. And I'm going to ask the tarot, why is the energy gaining momentum? Now, at the weekend, we're in a phase of the moon called the waning gibbous, which is about readjusting. It's possibly coming off that full moon in Libra that happened Thursday gone. Something that was illuminated to bring you into balance. So let's see, why is the energy gaining momentum on Saturday? There's the conflict. There's been some kind of internal conflict, mental energy. Possibly for some of you, it could have showed up as an external projection, external conflict, wanting your attention. This might be in relationships because we have the Aries and Libra axis. And it is all about I am and others. The Aries is the I am. And the Libra energy is about others, relationships, where you fit in to that dynamic with others. So this is where there might have been some confusion, some conflict coming up for your attention because this is mental energy. Because it's a number 5. 5 is about freedom. Libra wants to bring this conflict to your attention for a reason. Let's have a look for why. We have 3 of Wands, which is Sun in Aries energy. You've planted some seeds, and I feel you've turned the back on the past, and now you're waiting for something new to come in. So I feel as if for a lot of you, you're done with the conflict. It's done. It's just that you've set yourself free from it. And now you're waiting. You're waiting for something new to come in. A new adventure, a new relationship, a new project, a new job, whatever that new is. What else do we have for Saturday? Sword of Truth. There's some kind of victory coming in. Sword of communication here. I'm feeling very mercurial energy with this energy. Okay. So I'm getting on the 20th of April. I keep wanting to say March. On the 20th of April, we have this eclipse energy, this new moon in Aries. Very dynamic energy. And I feel there's been some truth spoken that's leading you up to this. That's going to shift you finally, propelling you forward with that crown, with that laurel wreath, that victory energy here. But this is from the universe. This is divine intervention. So there's something that you might be seeing on Saturday. Some of you might be feeling victorious also on Saturday. You've got this sword of truth coming in. You've got this information. It might be from your higher self, that intuitive nudge. I'm going to pull another card for Saturday. Yeah, there's something that's, it's took a long time. Wherever this is, you are not settling for anything less. This is the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Earth. You want something solid in your foundation, in your practical world, and you ain't settling for anything less. And some of the decisions, some of the conflict you've had to go through, whether that's mental or external, you've set yourself free from this. And now, once you do, the universe is saying, there you go. There's that sword of truth. There's that gift of understanding, of knowledge. Something For some of you also, it might be confirmation of what you've already felt, your intuition. And this Knight is just sitting tight. What would be the next card? It would be the Four of Wands. So we've gone from the 3 to the 4. So it's like sitting tight and not settling for anything less. But it's been a very difficult energy to work with because patience has been involved. And not many people like to hear that word, especially when you're going through conflicting energy within yourself and also with others. Now, we have the 3 and the 4 of Pentacles. So there's some kind of stability is coming into your reality. Look at the colours on here. Look at the yellow. Yellow is abundance. It's where the sun is shining, and currently the sun is in Aries this weekend. And remember what the energy is, that the phase of the moon, the waning gibbous, is about readjusting. So you were readjusting yourself. You planted some seeds because you were not settling for anything less. You want to be in this beautiful, celebrating life energy. This is the Four of Wands energy. And yes, it could be celebrating relationships dynamic. If you think about the 1111, it's a portal. And within that portal, it's balanced, it's structured, but there's also celebration and happiness. And I feel like a lot of you, this is what you're not settling for anything less now. You've built a lot of truths. You've built a strong foundation on truths. Some of them truths weren't very easy, but I feel it's made you stronger. It's brought in this Four of Wands energy. Now, it doesn't have to be partnership, relationship, romantic. This can be any relationship in your life, but I feel this is the relationship you're having with yourself. You are feeling really strong, and I say this is your foundation now. You've progressed from the 3 to the 4 in one day. So I feel this intuitive energy, this dynamic. I feel as if you're getting some kind of confirmation, and this is where the energy is going to gain momentum to build up to that new moon in Aries. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, this is the 9 of Swords. So we've got a lot of air elemental, but also we've got fire here. Being in your head, sleepless nights, but you had the strength to pull through this energy. All belief systems. You've set yourself free from some old limiting beliefs. And there's the Tower. This is needed to happen. This is change. And the Tower is Mars energy. It's also Pluto energy or Scorpio energy. So this is not an easy energy to work with. And the universe comes in. You either jump or you get pushed. Meaning, if you don't learn from the lesson and it's an energy that you're going round and round in, the universe will come in and get your attention. But if you've figured this out, this is the way you've had to make the change. And well done, because you've planted the seeds now. Yeah, for some of you it is. You've made some big decisions. You've had to make some choices that needed that strength. This is the Lover's energy. Right, let's go into now Sunday. What do we have for Sunday? The 9th of April. Wow. Confirmation of what I've just said. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. This is... The energy is gaining momentum on Saturday, and now we've got the Aries energy, and I did feel as if it was pushing us towards this new moon in Aries. Aries energy is amazing, so try and harness that this weekend. Try and harness that energy. Why is it time to take action on Sunday? New moon in Aries. Why is it time to take action? Now here's another 4. Remember what I was saying about 4s? They're about stability. So this is being stable in your dreams, desires, passions on Saturday. Brings in dreams, your mental energy, stability in your mental body. Rest in your mind, because you've hung up the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords in tarot is about heartache, grief, loss and sorrow. And you can see he's resting now. He's been to battle and he's hung up his swords. He's now resting and he's protected. So it's time to take action, but taking action within a more stable mind. What else do we have for Sunday? You've had to put boundaries in, or you have to put boundaries in on Sunday. You are moving forward, but it's going to be on your terms. There's the Queen of Swords. You've ended out some heavy karmic cycles, and there's no going back. And this is when you are going to start seeing the energy shifting, moving forward. You're leaving the past behind. You've pulled the World and the Five of Cups. This has been a heavy emotional cycle, but it's complete now, which I love to see. Okay, what do we have at the bottom? The Devil. This is some old restricted beliefs, habits, relationships that you have been tied to. Again, it could be long energies. Oh my goodness, here we go. Let me just tell this story here. So we've got the Devil, we've got the Emperor, and we've got the Six of Cups. Now, for me as a reader, the Devil is that restrictive energy. It's Capricorn energy. But also this can be where we have been overcompensating in obsessive thoughts and thinking. So this is like the critical mind. It can be. And it's saying give yourself a break because it's coupled with the Emperor. And the Emperor is that stern energy, and it's Aries energy. So there's something, it's a masculine energy, I feel, that we've had to work through. There's some kind of karma that's come in. Here's my karmic card, the Six of Cups. Again, 6 is about balance and harmony in your emotional world. And some of you, you've ended out some very heavy karmic energies. This weekend, you are going there. I feel like they may show up because here's the King of Swords coupled with the Sun. The sun's the powerhouse. It illuminates just like the moon does. And the Sun is in Aries. But this is like a rebirth. And this is going into that King of Swords energy. The logic. What have you learned? You've broke away from this heavy masculine energy, karmic energy. You've ended out a toxic cycle, a restrictive cycle. And this is going to be different for everybody. But you'll know what it is because you've been working heavy on this for the last few months especially. And I feel this weekend, you're standing in your power. You're standing in your power and you know who you are. And you certainly know what you want and what you don't want this weekend, guys. And on that note, I'm going to pull one final message by asking the cards what house, what planet, or what zodiac sign is influencing the weekend of 8th and 9th of April. I'm going, oh, okay. Let's see what they are. We pulled a zodiac's card, Gemini, ruled by Mercury. I did feel it was very mercurial in our minds. We've transformed our minds and thoughts, and this says the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. And I feel like for some of you, this is exchange, whatever comes in, it's not from that wounded place. I feel like you've healed the wounds, you've worked through the karma, and you've closed out a cycle. So whatever you're moving forward with, it's more stable, it's more balanced, especially coming off that full moon in Libra on Thursday. So it might have been highlighted. What else do we have? The 12th house. 12th house is Neptunian energy. It's Pisces energy. So this is the spiritual side of things. You've trusted that 12th house, your intuition. And this says, this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. Yet you yield to a greater cause of power. You've trusted your intuition. You've transformed your mind. You've transformed the illusions. Because here's the mind energy and this is the illusion energy in the 12th house. Trusting that higher intuition. Wow. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do subscribe to my channel. It does help the algorithms be noticed on YouTube. And I'll speak with you with the weekly energies. Take care.